Jacob Wood with IndieHangover.com, and I'm coming to you today with a quick video showcasing the custom faction I'll be using in an upcoming match I'm playing with a number of friends using the Battle for Auriga mod in Endless Legend. Endless Legend is a fantastic 4X game from Amplitude Studios, but it suffers from the same issue that all 4X games suffer from, and that's time. You're always going to be clicking one more turn, and it's sometimes really hard to get 5 people to sit down in front of their computers and play one, entire match of a game when there's family calling their names and wives and kids and work. It's just 6 hours can sometimes be a little hard to carve out of your day. The Battle for Auriga mod addresses this by having the turns that it takes to get to score victory in Endless Legend. It also uses an alternate score system which is balanced against the different factions in the game. This essentially makes your entire way you're going to play Endless Legend a little bit different, and you're going to have to adjust your tactics and look at what you're getting points for. To that end, I have adjusted the custom faction I've been using since I found out about the custom faction feature in Endless Legend. For those not in the know, Endless Legend does have a number of set factions that you can play with. However, you also have the option of creating your own faction. Now, that faction's not made from scratch, though mods may bring that. Mods are certainly bringing that to the table. They have an affinity for one of the current factions, and while some of their traits are locked, others can be swapped out for other factions' traits, so you can make this kind of mismatched Frankenstein of a faction. To that end, I've created a peaceful, expansion and science-focused necrophage army. What can I say? I like the bug people. The traits I've taken are focused on getting me the most districts I possibly can as quickly as possible, and also getting me the most science I can. Those are the two things that I'm going to be able to get the most points for in this Battle for Auriga match. I've taken Cellulose Mutation, which is pretty much a no-brainer, since it decreases the cost of a district. This is going to let me get level 2 and level 3 districts much, much sooner than I would be otherwise. Landscapist, for me, is also a no-brainer. You should be finding anomalies in an Endless Legend match and exploiting them. Landscapist just rewards you even more for doing what you should be doing. For my starting technologies, I've taken Cultivation, which is going to increase my population, thus leading to more districts more quickly, and the Public Library, which is going to increase the amount of science I'm going to be getting. I've taken Spendthrifts, because dust really isn't important for me, and that lets me take Endless Recycling, which is essentially the whole point of what I'm doing. When I get to level 2 city centers and level 2 districts, that's going to give me even more science, which is going to keep this ball rolling, hopefully leading me to victory. Keep tuned to IndieHangover.com to see how this match goes and if this tactic brings me victory.